Alright, what was supposed to be just a regular Thursday turned into a
move day.
Move day.
Never a dull moment when trying to find a camping spot for us.
Pulled out of the Speedway here in Durango, Colorado on our way to Pagosa Springs. For literally the first year we've been on the road, I have paid for 95% of the dumps we've done. So I'm talking to Kyle this past week about dumps. He almost never pays. That's like the first I've ever heard of that. So if you're on the road RVing, or even you just occasionally go out, apparently if you spend a little more time looking on iOverlander, there are places to dump for free, like the Speedway station we just did.
Who knew? News
to me. Now we'll start looking for free dumps more, but we are looking forward to... Sorry, let me safely get back onto the road. So we are looking forward to heading over to Pagosa Springs for a couple of weeks before we make a trip back to Colorado Springs. We have no clue what we're getting up to this episode, but hopefully something fun.
Cool. We just pulled off the main road coming into Pagosa Springs and passed a sign that said detour ahead. So we will see what happens here.
Let's hope we're not getting ourselves down like another backing out dead end road.
Yeah, and if we do, it's all Kyle's fault because he's the one leading us.
The good thing we didn't wash the RV with you kicking up all the dust on us.
Eat my dust.
That's where Victoria Creek parked.
Ah.
That's their tracks right there.
There was a sign or there's not one?
Maybe that sign back there.
I mean, I like this area if it's not closed off. Okay, so that sign does say no motorized vehicles, but Kyle said it looks like it's like 80 years old. And apparently Victoria told him that like the, you know, rangers or whoever came by like every day or two. They never told him to move. Okay. And it's just that area just right out there, which is nice and pretty.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
So I don't know. You think just risk it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully we don't get kicked out in a day or two. Looks like a beautiful area, so let's try it out.
What do you think of this spot, Aiden?
Alright, I don't know if this works, but these flies are driving us nuts.
Yeah, we've only been here a couple hours.
Yes, but like they're literally everywhere. So we're trying the old penny in a bag of water trick, and we will see if these flies go away.
Yeah, what ideas do you have for mitigating flies in the area when you're boondocking? Let us know in the comments below.
He's gonna swat them all.
Hey Dan, where are you going? We need the fly swatter.
Swat those flies.
Yep.
Get it, right there.
You got him. So you think that's what? An elk?
I think it might be, it's either, I'm with Kyle, it's either an elk or a moose.
Yeah.
I think it might be elk. I think moose might be a little bit bigger, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's nowhere, it's way too big for deer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's probably elk.
I think
Well, buddy,
moose
maybe you'll
have
get to see an
longer
elk while we're here.
hooves.
There's our camp, and we're just going for a walk into the woods. It smells lovely out here.
Yeah, that's
It really does.
it's the pine needle, the dried up pine needles. It's one of
Yeah.
my favorite smells in the world.
Oh yeah. I'm loving it out here so far.
Does your horse have Frisian in it?
Gypsy.
Gypsy. Okay.
Good guess.
Where Kyle's right, they kind of look like they have like Clydesdale in them, but they're like smaller. I love partial draft horses. They're my favorite.
X3 time?
Of course it's X3 time.
It's still kind of hot.
Not in the shades.
Well, I know, but we're
No,
sprinting.
you guys are sprinting.
We're sprinting into
Well,
this
she's
field.
got sandals on, so I don't think she's sprinting.
Yeah, babe, you may need shoes on. We're doing some X3 that Kyle introduced us to, which is a wonderful on-the-road workout. And one nice thing traveling with Kyle and Michelle, we have an accountability partner. I was inside trying to edit, and Kyle decided to guilt trip me into X3. So
He can edit tonight.
no, I can't. Not after it's dark.
Well,
We don't look at blue screens after dark. But anyway, Lauren wants to do some sprints as well. Why is that, Lauren?
You're supposed to do it for 8 to 30 seconds and not exceed
And
that
once
because we're
you
trying
slow
to
down?
stay in the fat burning zone.
Okay.
So you sprint for 8 to 30 seconds as long as you can maintain your max, and then you walk back.
I can't wait to see Sean sprint for 30 seconds. I'll be walking. I already mountain biked 10 miles today.
Hey, I used to play football. I used to do some wind sprints.
It might be
that
pretty
was
comical, more for
20
me.
years ago. Maybe not 20.
Yeah.
No, it's,
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm
Okay.
38.
Oh, yeah.
I would have graduated high school at 18.
Well, you
All
guys,
right.
I think you guys can sprint to the Starlink and then walk back to calm down.
You ready?
Watch mommy and daddy.
Wait, come over.
No, it's not a race.
No, yeah, it's a race.
No, I don't want to
All right, ready?
start on that. I want to start
Okay.
with this.
It's
You
a
don't want to
race.
slip and fall on camera.
It's a race. One.
Race. You're going to be faster than me.
Now hold on.
regardless.
How far are you going? Are you going to the Starlink? Because you've been cutting
Well,
it short.
No, you said
8
we're
to
just
30
sprinting as
seconds.
far
Yeah.
as we can,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd
But
be.
we can't exceed 30 seconds.
Yeah, your mom's an athlete. I can tell by how she runs.
Boo! So needed to stop and fill up diesel, and we've had a couple of times actually where there's only 1 or 2 diesel pumps in the entire gas station and plenty of gas pumps open. And then somebody who has a regular gas vehicle will pull up to the one pump that also has the diesel pump, and then we have to sit and wait. So if you drive a gas vehicle, just be aware the diesel pump is the one with the green handle, and if there are plenty of other gas pumps, try and consider going to one of those and don't block the one diesel pump for the people who are driving diesel vehicles. Baby's not happy.
Well, I can no longer make fun of you for going into the grocery store and getting like 10 times more things than you actually went in there to get, because I just totally did that. I ended up getting 2 things of sushi, a thing of salmon, and what I actually went in for, the cuties and the bananas.
Ah, well, we should get a baby home and out of the car seat.
Yeah.
Boys, go outside. We're letting flies in. All right, well, let's go. Come on, Dix. It probably looks like we do X3 a lot, but really it's because we wait until the evening when the flies disappear. These flies have been unbearable. Like literally, how many do you have in your thing? Probably.
I would say there's probably at least 500 in that trap already. I mean, it's disgusting.
They're relentless.
That and the mosquitoes on the hike today.
Whoa.
This infestation here at Pagosa Springs. We're not going to let it drive us out, but we have to stay inside during long periods of time just to avoid it.
See, that's when I follow Kyle's advice on where we should go camping. Although in fairness, our friends were here last week. They were actually parked in our exact same spot, and they said they had no issues with flies, right?
Yeah.
So no issues with flies. We show up this week. Apparently all the cows came through and pooped, and the flies are mass breeding.
You're the common denominator with the flies.
How do you figure?
It's food for thought.
How do you figure?
That's how I see it. Right, Michelle?
Just ignore Kyle.
Hey, Aiden, is your dad stinky?
It's off. Give him just the top handle.
You gonna do the overhead press, buddy?
He's lifting that thing up. He's strong enough. Look at him. Oh, Hulkamania's gonna run wild on you.
He's kind of strong.
He is.
He lifted this door up yesterday.
He did, yeah.
Look at him. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We don't need some more broken toes.
Which is why we come out in the evening for X3 when they're
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, because you like can't come outside during the day. It is so bad.
But besides that, it is a beautiful like camp area. Nobody off over there. Like we've got the entire place to ourselves and 1,000 of our closest, actually 10,000 of our closest friends.
If PETA's watching, sorry, but flies don't get protection when it comes to me.
I'm willing to bet more than one will land on you. Oh, there's one.
Is it going along for the ride? Ow!
Did I get it?
I think so. It fell on the ground.
Okay. That's the good thing. Some of these flies are slow, kind of like Kyle.
Yeah.
And you can
Give 'em a
just
good
smack
smack.
them and get rid of them.
Just help. You need help?
Good job asking for help, buddy. So we were just hanging outside of the camper, playing with Aiden and Dagny. Forest Service volunteer pulls up and tells us we have to go. Apparently we'll get fined if we stay here. So now, a couple of days after pulling in, we've got to pack up and go. Honestly, she was very nice about it.
I'm Patty, and I'm a volunteer patrol for the Pagosa Ranger District. And we have to check and make sure that people don't drive off over 300 feet off the road to camp. So I handed you guides that say that. And
How far off the road are we?
You're over that 166 yards.
I blame this guy.
Yeah.
He pulled into this spot, but okay, we'll pack up and move
You're
today.
so nice, and thank you.
Yep. We'll get out of here.
Have a good time.
All right, thanks.
So we're gonna go quickly scout out some other sites and get moved later today so that one, we don't get fined, but two, they're trying to restore this area. So we'll respect that. We try and respect public lands so that they remain available for us to use. So let's go find another campsite.
We have been boondocking for about a year, and this is the first time that we have ever been asked to leave from a spot. To be fair, this is also the first time that we've parked in a place that wasn't like a designated camping spot. So now we are driving around the area trying to find another place where we can get not 2 rigs, but 3, because more of our friends are coming, what, in a week, Kyle?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
This would not be fun if we were coming in as somebody else was coming out, or vice versa. That road is pretty narrow there.
So So this is the one spot that we were hoping was available. We were hoping these people had left since we scouted this area the other day, but obviously they are still here. So we are going to go check another spot down off of the main road and hope that this tiny little teardrop camper that was taking up this really big space has moved on so that we can get 3 rigs in.
Let me get out and look real quick.
Dagny's worried because Sean got out of the truck. She says, "Don't leave me behind." What do you think, buddy? You think we can fit in this spot? The men discussing the logistics of a new spot.
Well,
Kyle thinks he can fit over there. He thinks we should back our trailer up into here. And then Rick and Teresa can go over here.
I technically pull like I pull in from the road straight into there. I think I can then get the trailer behind me to back up into there.
Yeah, I think
And there it is, solar. Alright, wasn't planning on moving this quick, but I think that'll work. So we'll go back, pack up. I need to work a couple more hours. Alright, buddy, I need to drive. And then we'll move over here this afternoon. We don't pick up hitchhikers.
Hashtag recreation.gov.
Alright, what was supposed to be just a regular Thursday turned into a
Move day.
move day. So, fun 4 days at this site. We got back packed up in, I don't know, an hour?
Yeah.
But Aiden is ready for a nap. So we're gonna get over to the other site and set up, and I think that's gonna be a really pretty site too. So it was kind of nice being out in the open here. We could do the wind sprints as part of X3, but we will have a little more shade over there, and hopefully it'll turn out nice for the last 8-ish days that we're here. Should we get over to camp so you can take your nap?
Yes, it's your nap time.
Okay.
Hopefully we are not recreating Lake Isabella on this turn.
Stop. Uh-oh. We're dragging. Like, bad. You're gonna hit stop.
How badly?
I don't think you're gonna drag it, but I don't think you're gonna be able to clear this. Can't you just take this pin out and pull it off?
Alright, we're trying to learn from our mistake at Lake Isabella. We may have enough clearance there,
But I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of want a second opinion. There's a little bit of that downhill. But at least this road, hopefully nobody's coming behind me. Okay, nobody's coming behind me. Hopefully we can get over this. Think we'll make it, but I don't know as we...
Well, you took the jack off. Now we'll
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
That's true, without the foot.
I think what you need to do is I think you just need to go straight with the truck for a minute
Okay.
to try to straighten it up a little bit. Kind of go over it in that grassy area. That'll raise this up a little bit.
I just need to make sure I can get back over too, but
yeah,
I
you
think
can.
we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
After Lake Isabella, where we dragged the jack, we're being extra careful this time.
Okay, watch the back end, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
You're good, Sean. Keep turning. We're just gonna watch the back end. It's looking real good.
Now we have to make sure that the cargo carrier on the back and the bumper don't drag.
Oh, you're good. Slow down. Okay, you're clear. Go on in.
Never a dull moment when trying to find a camping spot for us.
One benefit of getting ourselves into some pickles over the last year is I've gotten pretty good at backing up into tight spots where needed. Though, honestly, this spot wasn't too bad. That was pretty easy as far as backing in goes.
So I don't know.
The flies are worse here.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're just, we're outside at the hottest part of the day, which we always avoided before, so.
Yeah, that's because I'm usually working, not moving campsites.
Yeah, well, lots of flies are better than lots of fines.
That's true.
Mark that.
So we're closing the East Monument Road right now.
Not be applicable. I don't remember all the details, but we had family friends who died. People couldn't get to them fast enough.
So it's a little bit closer to home.
Yeah. So that's kind of what is going through my mind. I mean, we might be totally safe. It's not really a risk I'm willing to take.
I'll just stop the camera for a minute.
You know, I'm really bad at recreating.
Well, just try it.
There's something on my face.